Hey guys, Matthew Lamb back at it with another vlog. So today we're going to talk about how I had to do a challenge, right? But we couldn't use our thumbs, which sounds crazy. So some of the things that I had to do, which were really difficult, were trying to get the key out of the keyring, making a house of cards without your thumb, tying your shoes, and also I had to write without your thumb, which is, if you try it yourself, really difficult, because how you have to grip the pencil, it has to be different, because your thumb, you usually grip a pencil like this, but then without it, you're gonna have to grip it like this, or yeah. So some of the techniques I used to make sure I could actually do the challenge were trial and error. Trial and error is probably the one I use the most because it's the easiest. You try it once, it doesn't work, try something else. But make sure you learn from your first attempts, such as when I tried to stack cards. I realized that me gripping it this way wasn't working, so what I did is I put it in between both fingers, and then I did it with both hands, and then I made it into a triangle and I tried to stack it. But in the end, it was too difficult, and we were on a short time frame, so I had to move on. And you have to make sure you have a lot of patience. There were times where I wanted to give up without even stacking it once, but eventually, after trial and error, I got it to work. Another thing you could have done is watch what people have done before and learn from their past mistakes. So when I tried to tie my shoe, I saw that people gripped it a certain way and it didn't work out for them. So I looked at them, I took what they did right, I followed that, and then I did something different, such as instead of holding it with these fingers, I hold it with the 4 I could, and then eventually pull it, and I tied my shoe. Some conclusions I can draw about the importance of opposable thumbs in human development is that it may not be required for humans to have thumbs, but it does make a lot of things easier. So such as gripping, instead of us learning how to grip with only 4 fingers, having that thumb will have that extra support. Our lives may not have been much harder because due to our intelligence, we would make products that would not require thumbs. So such as, I don't know, maybe mice, for example. For mice, we have the index finger for the pointer, and then our middle finger for the right, and whichever finger is more comfortable for the scroll wheel. But at the end of the day, if you want to move it to the right, you still have to push with your thumb. If we didn't have that, we would have redesigned mice to make it so maybe our pointer finger would have pushed it to the right, and our middle finger would have been the pointer, and our ring finger could have been a scroll and the right click. Without thumbs, technology would advance slower due to our limited ability to grip. So since we have opposable thumbs, gripping things is much easier. Such as if you tried to grip chopsticks or pencils with only 4 fingers, it's nearly impossible because our brains and our bodies are so used to gripping things with our thumbs. And another thing is, the appearance of the opposable thumb could also be viewed as an adaptation to more effectively utilize the environment. So in order for us to grip onto rocks or grip onto land or even ladders to climb up, we have to use our thumbs. And without thumbs, we just have our 4 fingers. And climbing with 4 fingers just wouldn't work out. So opposable thumbs relate to the idea of survival of the fittest or evolutionary success. Such as, with the addition of the thumb, we can now grip things easier so we can hunt with spears and other tools that require it to be held. So since of our intelligence and the use of our opposable thumbs, we can adapt to almost all kinds of conditions because of not only do we have opposable thumbs, because of our intelligence, we like to stay in groups, we like to work cooperatively, we like to coordinate. Usually we have a leader, and through teamwork, we can get things done. Since we are very intelligent and also have opposable thumbs, we can adapt to almost any kind of environment, no matter what condition. Having thumbs also allows us to do things that other animals without thumbs couldn't do. So since we have thumbs, we could grab things and carve things and also make other tools. But other animals such as squirrels or birds or tigers, they do not have thumbs to help them with creating tools and other such objects. So since humans have very intelligent minds, and also we have opposable thumbs, it has shaped us into becoming one of the most intelligent creatures on this earth. Thank you very much for watching this vlog that I do a lot. Sugoi?